throat.
Well, you know how some of those chops go, Excalibur. As you chop the guy, you raise your hand up. You hit the chest, then you catch their jaw, and that's what Strickland did. Shivani, I'll show you after the show.
Okay.
Swerve.
I'd like to see, I'd like to experience what millions have experienced before. That's getting their ass beat by Taz.
Now, Swerve grinding the knee into the jaw of Kevin Knight. Shin across the throat.
I think Swerve's doing a hell of a job here. Just, you know what? Take a breath, right? Kid tries to get to his feet. A lot of confidence in the former world champ.
But Kevin Knight, though, give him an opportunity. I mean, Okada learned that the hard way.
Yes.
Darby learned that the hard way. Kevin Knight, all he needs is a fraction of a second to turn this match back in his favor.
Rearing back right there, across the jawline. Knee in the lower back of Knight. Good form by Strickland.
Swerve steps over.
You hear him screaming.
Grinding the head of Kevin Knight.
His forearms into the face, each side.
Two of the bright young stars of All Elite Wrestling battling it out tonight in our main event. Swerve Strickland looks to work himself back into the title picture for the AEW World Championship, but Kevin Knight wants that same opportunity, and what better way to do so than taking down a former champion, but Swerve Strickland in control of this match, Taz.
And that was impressive how quick Strickland got him into that backbreaker there and really working on the middle of the body of Kevin. Super impressive how quick he did that.
What you call taking a young man to school is what we're seeing right now.
I mean, it hasn't been one-sided, Tony, but I would agree it's been a bit lopsided, at least for the last few minutes.
Rudy, three-pointer, shoot a three-pointer?
I was behind the line, yes, guys.
I thought it was between the circles. But you know what? Swerve just feeling confident and cocky right now. And
I know he's going for a half crab, but he's got the beginnings of it while he put the knee in the back. But here, maybe he's going to step all the way over, but I guess not.
Knight trying to free himself with those up kicks, but Swerve
got to just step over Strickland has to with that right leg.
I don't think we talked enough about how much power Swerve came back from his injury with. Bulked up to 240 pounds. Solid.
And for Swerve, the extra size does not seem to have slowed him down in the least. Kevin Knight, delivered some elbow strikes. Swerve leaving his jaw open, a very dangerous proposition, Taz.
Yeah, it is. When you invite a guy to keep hitting you, he came with a right hand right in the jaw, and he said, the hell with the forearm. Why don't you punch in the face now?
Oh, Swerve intercepts, loops through, and now Swerve. Oh no, Kevin Knight turns the tables on Swerve Strickland.
It's a desperation move, Taz, but it worked.
The beautiful counter by Knight, and as you see the world champion, MJF watching on. He's studying. That man is a genius right there, MJF. He's calculated. He's dissecting everything Strickland's doing right now, I promise you, in his head.
Knight slipped underneath the kick from Swerve Strickland. Back to the ropes, leaps over the strike attempt, and now the elbows have Swerve reeling a bit. Knight up and over, and leaves his feet, takes down Swerve Strickland. A solid strike for the Jet.
Lots of impact on that jumping clothesline by the Jet.
MJF, as you mentioned, Taz, the AEW World Champion, watching on. He is surrounded by so many potential challengers for that title as Knight the splash. Nobody home. Swerve rolls through, leaps. Flatliner by Swerve.
That hit its mark right there by Swerve, definitely.
Yeah, Kevin Knight cannot even get to his feet. Well, finally he gets up.
House call attempted. Knight was ready for it, and a splash across the spine. Knight, leg hook, cover made, but Swerve able to kick out.
Yeah, you could see him pushing out on the one count.
Yeah, if that house call would have hit, though, I think Knight would have been toast.
Yes, sir.
MJF again watching on. I'm telling you, every move, every step Strickland's taking is going through his brain.
He's biting his lip, which tells me he's kind of concerned about what he's seeing.
Hot boot into the jaw of Kevin Knight. And yeah, MJF, we've seen the facial expression, the body language has become more pensive as this match continues. And Knight into the corner. Swerve maneuvering Knight up. Legs over the top rope. Dangerous territory,
Yeah,
Taz.
very dangerous. You can do a lot of different things here, and they're all dangerous. I don't know if he's going for a half Nelson, like a half and half suplex, or maybe he's going for a dragon suplex from up there.
Kevin Knight has no intention of finding out as Knight now sunset flip powerbomb attempt, but Swerve
Too strong. Strickland's too powerful.
Oh, wow, you're right.
That's what it was.
Fans, we are past the top of the hour. Stay with us. We're going to stick with this.
Knight lands
As long as it takes.
powerbomb, and now DDT compresses the vertebrae. They go forward, and no, Swerve able to kick out.
Second time he's just pushed out using his upper body. No kick, just a push. Oh boy, MJF standing up, man. The world champion
but
getting into it.
he wants Kevin Knight to wrap it up. He wants Knight to put Swerve Strickland away and take him out of the AEW World Championship title picture.
Right on back of the head with that powerbomb. If that wasn't enough, then that jumping DDT on top of Strickland's head.
Unlike MJF, I want it to go on, man.
Thrust kick, that one to the midsection of Swerve. And now Knight looking for that leaping DDT on the apron, but Swerve,
Oh, God.
the power and the dome Valley driver on the apron.
That's just roll the kid in right now. That's got to be it. Look at Aubrey Edwards checking in on Kevin Knight.
And that was a really nasty landing.
Swerve taking a moment.
Oh, what's he doing?
Swerve.
What's he doing?
You know how dangerous Swerve Strickland can be.
Yes, sir.
Kevin Knight could be finding out firsthand.
I know the focus is to get a world title shot, but this is a little bit beyond that, I would think.
You're thinking a pile driver on the guardrail. Are you kidding?
Yes. Oh, Lord, that's it. Wow. Kevin Knight is done.
Hey, Taz, when he grabs the trunks like that, it creates even more downward pressure on the neck of Kevin Knight.
You're right here, because it makes more tightness. It makes it tighter to keep the guy's head between your legs as you drive him on top of the guardrail, which I don't know if I've ever seen that. I might have. I can't recall it, though. That was extremely dangerous, violent, and innovative.
Did you see how Swerve was standing at the apron, just pausing? I don't know what was going through his mind, but there was something. I thought he was going to go back and attack Kevin Knight once again.
Now, Aubrey Edwards up to 7.
Count-out victory he's looking for here, Strickland.
Yep. Now the kid's coming back, guys.
And no,
no, he's not.
Oh, Knight just barely beats the count. And I think Swerve, as he claps at the effort for Kevin Knight, I think Swerve maybe sending a message to MJF. If I'm willing to do this to a man that I respect like Kevin Knight, think of what I would do to you, MJF.
It's a great point, Excalibur. You are right.
On the 450 to the back and dragon sleeper.
Wow.
To the injured neck of Kevin Knight. Taz.
Yeah, that's a nasty hold. And the way he has it applied, even if he gets his legs in, it actually makes it more nasty. But you don't need to. I think Knight's going to be done here, guys. This is a really tight hold.
Swerve wrenching back. Knight fading.
Knight's got to get his hands off of get the bicep off of your throat.
Oh, but Swerve, he allowed Knight to get back up to his feet. Perhaps a misstep by Swerve.
I think Knight fought his way up, to be honest. That's what it looked like.
He tried to get the knee up to the head of Swerve, could not.
As Swerve and Knight now going to the high rent district, the tippy top, the penthouse, if you will. But something tells me not for long.
God, that is so dangerous for both men, obviously.
Knight, some well-placed right hands allowed him to escape the grip of Swerve Strickland, and now Kevin Knight. Mega work on Rana from Kevin Knight.
That is so freaking hard to do, man. That was crazy, dangerous, and impressive.
This is how Kevin Knight beat Darby Allin. Knight, coast to coast,
Knight is going to win this match.
Upset alert! Kevin Knight to the top! UFO splash!
Cover him now, kid. Come on.
1, 2, no! Swerve! Too close!
Rope save.
Too close! Gets his foot on the rope.
Mark of a veteran, mark of a true world champion.
I agree.
Mat presence, ring presence, mat sense. You know where the ropes are when you need them.
What a potent 1-2 punch, so to speak. The coast-to-coast drop kick. The UFO splash. Kevin Knight showing his class, showing his quality, hanging with the former AEW World Champion.
Whoa, how about
The house call?
the house call on Swerve?
House call. Swerve may be out on his feet. Kevin Knight
Hit him with his own move.
hoists Swerve up, center of the ring, but
Swerve's fighting. Elbow strikes.
Kevin Knight will not be denied. No, Swerve finds his feet, put to the midsection. Whoa, what a shot from Knight, but Swerve answers back. Both men pump kicks. Knight misses, Swerve misses. Oh, house call! Out of mid-air! Timing, anticipation.
Oh, God.
And the vertebreaker by Swerve.
He's not done.
He has Knight hooked. Big pressure. 1, 2, 3.
Strickland!
Boy, that was a classic, gentlemen.
MJF, the world champion. Man, I'd love to know what's going through his head right now about Strickland. But what a great match.
MJF surrounded on all sides by elite level competition that have that man and the AEW World Championship title in their sights.